This demonstration will feature music in many styles.
This is a most exciting dance.
This is the best day of my life.
We've opened a doorway to a world we know nothing about.
Welcome, humans. I am ready for you.
Wake up with Morning Wood.
Hello, all you cyberheads.
Negative.
Oh my God.
Whoop, there it is!
Often imitated, but never duplicated. Ain't nothing like the real thing. Peace out.
Rip it.
That was out of control, man.
The house will be in order.
Good morning, everyone. Wake up with Morning Wood. My name is Kirk Collins. It's Monday. Can you believe it? I hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Mine was interesting, to say the least. I mean, COVID-19 update Friday. I got retested, and I tested negative. I started to feel better. For the most part, I'm still a little bit left over lingering symptoms, but for the most part, I feel great. And we had such a great day on Saturday. We went to the temple for Diwali. Me, my husband, and Ariel, our quarantine team. And it's all outside, so it felt very, okay. And I was masked up to the max. It's just been a wild ride, you guys. It's just been a wild ride. It's been a wild weekend. Not really wild weekend like that, but just, we went exercising on Sunday. So it was the first time I exercised in like a week or two. So that felt really good. And it's just like trying to get back into the swing of things. It's just getting back into the swing of things. Trump still refuses to concede, acknowledge that Joe Biden is president-elect. It is wild. But honey, we got a great show planned for you today. We got Roommates Gone Wild. That's right, a special story coming in today. If you have a Roommates Gone Wild story, call me. Tell me about it, or you can be part of the show too. Just hit me up. Call me, 1-833-WOOF-2-ME. 1-833-WOOF, the number 2, me. It's Monday. We're going to get jamming. We got Dua Lipa to get us started. Monday motivation, baby. Wake up with Morning Wood.
Billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on.
If you want to run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave him love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing? Might have threw me off, but can't nobody stop the movement. Let's go. Left foot, right foot, levitating. Pop stars, do a leap with the baby. I had to lace my shoes for all the blessings I was chasing. If I ever slip, I fall into a better situation. So catch up, go put some cheese on it, get out and get your bread up. They always leave when you fall, but you run together. Weight of the world on my shoulders, I kept my head up. Now baby, stand up, cause girl, you
want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. So you can fly away with me tonight. Baby,
Our top story today is Moderna and Pfizer have coronavirus vaccines that seem to be safe. Yay, such great news. This report is from CBS News.
We are joined now by Dr. Ashish Jha, Dean of Brown University School of Public Health. Dr. Jha, good morning. Thanks for being with us again. As we just heard, Moderna's vaccine was found to be nearly 95% effective and appears to be more easily transportable than the Pfizer vaccine. What do you think that means for the months ahead here?
Yeah, good morning, and thank you for having me on. This is very good news. We are entering the hardest time of the pandemic. I think the next 2-3 months are going to be awful across the country. But what the Pfizer vaccine, what the Moderna vaccine do is give us hope that in a few months, this will really start turning around. The light at the end of the tunnel just got a little bit brighter.
Are there any logistical challenges that concern you about distributing the vaccine?
Yeah, there are. I mean, first of all, it's good. It's true that the Moderna vaccine is a little bit easier to transport. There's still a lot of complicated issues. I mean, we've got to get tens of millions of vaccines out to states, to pharmacies, doctors' offices. That needs a lot of planning. There has not been a lot of that planning happening out of the federal government right now. There's been some, but we need a lot more of that. And then we're going to need to hand that off to the Biden team, who's going to have to pick it up and run with it. So there's a lot of logistical challenges in front of us.
How quickly do you think this could get us back to something even close to normal?
Yeah, I think we're looking at, look, even if we have 10 or 20 million people getting vaccinated over the next few months, we really, until we get to 50, 60% of the American population vaccinated, and that's at best case scenario, April, May, I think, we're still some ways away from something that'll be the new normal.
As you said, the next through a few months look really quite dire. How much worse do you think this can get, and what do we need to do?
So unfortunately, based on all the numbers I am seeing as of today or as of yesterday, it is going to get meaningfully worse than we are in right now. The bottom line is that hospitals are at capacity and they're still about to get a flood of new patients. So it's going to be even bigger and wave of patients. So I'm very worried about the next month. We know what we need to do. Everybody needs to wear a mask. We need to avoid any kind of indoor gathering. And then states have to do more on testing. And if we can help states do that with some money from the federal government, I do think we can stop this from getting dramatically worse, but some of it is already unfortunately built in.
Michigan has instituted a 3-week pause on things like indoor dining and in-person learning. Is that enough? Do you think that's something that needs to be widespread?
I think every state should be following Michigan's lead right now. Michigan is really doing what is absolutely essential. And it's amazing to me that other states are not following. I suspect that this week we are going to see a lot of other states step up and essentially put in very similar policies because we're so behind the 8 ball that we've got to get going.
All right. Dr. Ashish Jha, thank you again for being with us this morning. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, Morning Wood Podcast. This is Michael Vincent. I'm at MVDDM on Twitter, and you told me to call in. So I want to tell you about this book. It's kind of an old gay novel about a hustler in the 1960s. It's called City of Night by John Ricci. And it's kind of, I'm only 60 pages in, but here's the description. It's an explosive first novel that appeared in 1963 that marked a radical departure in fiction and gave voice to a subculture that had never been before revealed with such acuity. So, yeah, it's kind of great. Earnest comparisons to Kerouac and Jean Genet. Yeah, it seems like interesting. So, hopefully, that's how you say his name. Reche. Ricci. Yeah. Thank you for suggesting I call. Have a great day.
Naked bodies everywhere. I'm okay. You can stare. You and me forever young with this facial made of.
Put some cukes on my eyes. Tell me, is this paradise? Slap my body with a birch. In the morning we go to church.
Just take me to the spot. 'Cause I wanna feel the sweat from the steam room of the sauna. I'm down in the club. Just take me to the spot. 'Cause I wanna feel the sweat from the steam room of the sauna. Just take me to the spot. 'Cause I wanna feel the sweat from the steam room and the sauna. I'm down with the club. Just take me to the spot. 'Cause I wanna feel the sweat from the steam room and the sauna.
It is time for a story of roommates gone wild. We got our first caller today. Thank you for calling in. You're so funny. We appreciate it. But you forgot to leave your name, number, who the hell you are. But we will call you Mystery Straight Guy. Okay, wake up with Morning Wood.
How's it going, Kurt? Sorry I got back to you sooner. I've been doing stuff, man. Stuff. I got to take care of my stuff. But I got like 1,000,001 roommate stories because I own a house and I rent out rooms from time to time. But the last one that was pretty wild is, hold on, I got to check, make sure she's not here before I start talking this shit. I don't want to hear this. This is good shit, Kurt. This is not your average, everyday kind of bullshit, okay? Because I'm not an everyday motherfucker. Okay, look, man, so I got this house. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I hit the streak where I was really having a bad time financially. Between me and the rest of the world, things weren't working out good for me, It was just a drag. I didn't realize it. Part of the problem was I'd overworked myself for years. I was burnt out. I was too dumb. How can you be so dumb you don't realize when you're burnt out? That's pathetic. But I didn't tell you I was the sharpest blade drawer. So here's my latest roommate story is, so among other things, I'm a musician. I've been playing drums for money forever, and I do a little bit of entertaining and stuff like that. Last thing I did was a puppet show. So anyway, there's this place we go to jam. This buddy of mine has jam, so I got to know him, and so I was sitting here. I was on roommates.com, and then I got a text from this buddy of mine who's a bass player, and his wife, who's a lead singer. She was previously a professional dancer. They needed a place to live, and I thought, well, that's great, somebody I know, so versus somebody I don't know. So they live here maybe 2-3 months. It was pretty cool. I didn't have any issues with them. They're nice. Always gave me the rent on time. So, but then he ups and dies, and then so actually, I'm a hetero, and she's in the house, so ... But then, and I'm feeling something, and she's really feeling something. So then she shows me, she pulls back the hair to show me on her neck. She starts telling me that she's stressing and she's got herpes. And I'm looking at this round red thing on the side of her neck, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? I thought herpes is just supposed to be a little sore on your lip or something. That looks like something from another planet or something. I don't want to get near. And don't get me wrong, she's a very nice lady, okay? And then, so then she's in the house, and she's feeling really lonely, and I'm always fucking horny. I'm a drummer, comedian, slash. And so I was having a real hard time because I don't care, even with a condom. I don't want to go there. And I was so fucked over this. I told my friends, babbled to my friends about nothing else but this for months. But that was trippy. That's just one roommate story I have. You can give me a call back anytime. I'm entertaining. And thanks for the call. Bye.
The Music Maker, top recording artist. The main squeeze of the airwaves is about to explode.
Cause you look thirsty. I'ma make it better, slip it like a Slurpee. Snow cone chili, get it free like Willy. In the jeans like Billy, you be popping like a Willy. Even in the sun, you know I keep it icy. You could take a lick, but it's too cold to bite me. Bird, frozen, you the one being chosen. Play the part like Moses, keep it fresh like roses. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Looking good enough to eat. Coldest with the kiss, so he call me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice be. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me ice cream. You could double dip, cause I know you like me. Ice cream, chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', ice cream, chillin'. I know that my heart can be so cold, but I'm sweet for you, can put me in a cone. You're the only touch, yeah, to get me melting. He's a favorite, always gonna pick him. You're the cherry piece, so stay on top of me, so I can't see nobody else but me, no. Get it, flip it, scoop it, do it like that, yeah. Like it, love it, like it, do it like la la la, oh yeah. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Looking good enough to eat. Coldest with the kiss, so he call me ice cream. Catch me in the fridge, right where the ice be. Looks so good, yeah, looks so sweet. Baby, you deserve a treat. Diamonds on my wrist, so he call me ice cream. You could double dip, cause I know you like me. Ice cream, chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream, chillin', ice cream. Chillin' like a villain, yeah, rah, rah, rah. 미친 듯한 속도 in my life, rah. 너무 빨라, 너는 되게 원한 다면 그냥 지름 millies, 매일 버릇. 한여름 손목에 얼음. Keep it moving like my Lisa. Think to fly, but where you visa? Mona Lisa, kinda Lisa needs an ice cream and a treat. Keep it moving like my Lisa. Think to fly, but where you visa? Mona Lisa, kinda Lisa needs an ice cream and a treat. Ice cream, chillin'. Ice cream.
We got Maroon 5. It's cold. I mean, the weather has been cold, but warmed up here in LA. Hallelujah.
Cold enough to chill my bones. It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold. Are we taking time or time out? I can't take the in-between. Asking me for space here in my house. You know how to with me. Acting like we're not together. After everything that we've been through. Sleeping up under the covers. How am I so far away from you? Distant. When we're kissing. Feel so different. Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I don't understand why you're so cold, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I don't understand why you're so cold.
Never thought that you was like this. I took the tag off and made you priceless. I just spent $500,000 on a chandelier. Now you try and cut me off like a light switch. Try and stay in our league. Saying that you need some time to breathe. Thinking that I'm sleeping on the 4-letter word, but the 4-letter word don't sleep. We going two separate ways. You ain't been acting the same. You gotta go, bro. Where your heart used to be, you go dig every day. I spit the 4-door to the 2-door, cause I can't let my driver hear what you say. Can I try to get you spanked?
Baby, tell me, how did you get so cold enough to chill my bones? It feels like I don't know you anymore. I don't understand why you're so cold to me. With every breath you breathe, I see there's something going on. I don't understand why you're so cold, yeah. Whoa, yeah. Whoa, yeah. I don't understand why you're so cold. I don't understand why you're so cold.
President Obama appeared on 60 Minutes this weekend, and it was really, really refreshing just to hear from him and hear about his legacy as he has a new book coming out. So this is from 60 Minutes on CBS, a little clip of just some normalcy in the world. President Obama, we miss you, huh? Wake up with Morning Wood.
Former President Barack Obama is opening up about his 2008 campaign and his time in the White House. He's been looking back while writing his memoir. It's called A Promised Land, and it comes out tomorrow. It includes blunt accounts of the challenges he faced in office. We sat down with President Obama for CBS Sunday Morning. He talked about his decision to run for president, the early years of the presidency, and his entrance on the national stage. That was back in 2004 when he was just a state senator from Illinois.
In no other country on earth is my story even possible.
Ted Kennedy said to you, you don't choose the time chooses you.
Yeah.
So how did you know it was the time?
I didn't come from a political family. I didn't come from a wealthy family. I wasn't somebody who wanted to be president from an early age. When it sort of happened that I was in a position to run for president, it was pretty surprising to me. It was certainly surprising to Michelle. You know, we were coming out of the Democratic National Convention in Boston and the speech I gave.
There is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America.
I think there was this convergence of the message I was delivering. It clicked in the electorate's mind so that by the time I announced, at least what I knew was that it wasn't a pipe dream.
A dream that launched Barack Obama on the course to make history as the first black president of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It's a trajectory he outlines in his new memoir, A Promised Land. The book offers unique insights of a young president with the ambition to enact change. But more than that, it includes the very candid reflections of a man who sometimes fell short of his own expectations.
It's in the nature of politics, and certainly the presidency, to go through rough patches. Times when, because of a boneheaded mistake, an unforeseen circumstance, a sound but unpopular decision, or a failure to communicate, the headlines turn sour and the public finds you wanting.
Do you have an example of a bonehead mistake that you made?
The one that comes to mind I write about is on the campaign trail, and I'm trying to make a point when asked about why would working class voters vote for the Republicans when it's against their economic interests, and I say, well, look, they've been disappointed. They see the economy shifting under their feet. They feel ignored, and so they cling to their guns.
Religion and their guns.
It was a classic example of where the intentions of what I had said didn't match up with the words right, but it had consequences because I think it despite all the policies I actually put in place to make sure that those folks felt heard. It became a barrier for me being able to reach them.
Given the current racial divide in this country, when you look back at your legacy when it comes to people of color, do you feel there's anything more you could have done?
There's no doubt that there's more I could have done, but I feel like that about just about every issue. The Affordable Care Act, when we passed it, 23 million people have health insurance that didn't have it before, many of those people of color.
And now it's in the Supreme Court right now as we speak. Are you concerned, worried about that? The Trump administration seems to actively want to undo everything that you have done.
Well, I've gotten accustomed to that, but it turns out that the Affordable Care Act, now it's actually pretty popular. 10 years later, everybody says, oh, no, we don't want that to go away, including even some Republicans. So I think it will last.
You do.
I think we can build on it and make it even better. And so when I think about whether it's how much was I able to alleviate systemic racism or tackle climate change, across the board, I feel as if I fell short of what I wanted to get done. And I'd run through a good process with smart people and listen to every point of view before I made a decision. So I could always say, you know what, I made the best decision I could.
But there were certainly triumphs along the way, including the signature achievement, passing the Affordable Care Act.
Health insurance reform becomes law in the United States of America.
In fact, it inspired the president to make a personal promise about his own health. You talk about that moment where it passed, and there's a celebratory party at the White House, but there's a very poignant moment with you and Bo and a decision you made about smoking. What was that?
Well, first of all, Bo Obama, who is certainly more popular than me in our
he's
house.
Very cute.
Yeah, he's adorable.
He's adorable.
And so he was a gift from Ted Kennedy.
Yes.
What you're referring also to be true is that I was still sneaking in cigarettes. I pledged that as soon as I got the Affordable Care Act passed that I would stop, mainly because Malia was now getting old enough that she had noticed, and I didn't want to lie to my daughter. So I said to myself, that's it.
And did you stop?
I did. I have not had one since.
President Obama is now enjoying life as a private citizen with his wife, Michelle, whose portrait hangs among the first ladies in the Smithsonian's National Portrait Gallery. The couple has been very open about how their relationship changed after leaving the White House. You write in Promised Land that after you left the office, that you all were able to rediscover and recapture your love. What does that mean? What does that look like?
Suddenly it's, we've got a lazy weekend. Let's just hang out. Part of it is also that the girls got older, right? There's the heartbreak of your chicks leaving the nest, but there's also, they're not around. Well, we can do what we do.
Michelle Obama's book, by the way, over 12 million. Is there friendly,
I'm not.
Is there friendly competition in the Obama house?
I've already waved the white flag on that. Come on now.
She tells a great story in her book. I call it the cheese toast story, where she said she was home by herself. She made cheese toast. We can all do that. And she sat out on the steps all by herself, just sort of savoring that moment. Do you have a cheese toast story of your own?
You know, for me, I think it was probably me being in traffic, which hadn't happened for 8 years because the presidential motorcade doesn't hit traffic. So I'm driving along and I'm in the car in the back seat and I'm, I don't know, looking at my iPad or something. And suddenly we stop and I'm like, what's going on? There's a red light next to us. Some kids are, eating a burrito or something in the back seat. Like, goodness. What? Oh, I'm back to life.
Welcome to the world, Mr. President.
I am happy to be back in it. No doubt about it.
A lot of people are happy he's back. People have been reaching out to me saying, they forgot about not forgot, but it was a reminder about the humanity and intelligence of Barack Obama. Yeah. And also Michelle Obama. They've talked very candidly about the White House and the effect that it had on her and their marriage. But let's remember, when she left the office, she was very emotional when she said being First Lady to all of us was the greatest honor of her life. And I know that she believes that that's true. Yeah. And their daughters, too. You look at their daughters. Smart, thoughtful, kind, just really
it's a great family.
Human being.
I would love to pull up in traffic and look over and see the former president.
President, yes, exactly.
Oh, Tony, his other human cheese toast moment, I call it, was being able to go swimming in the ocean without a naval ship watching over you. You're just paddling around. So, back to reality, sort of, kind of, because they're still traveling with heavy security, of course. You can see more of our interview with President Obama in a 1-hour special on BET, which is part of Viacom CBS. It airs tomorrow night at 8/7 Central, right the same day that A Promised Land drops. Did I mention it's over 7,000 pages?
It's a promised land for booksellers as well. They're looking forward to selling that page.
But it's well written, well done. He really takes you inside the room.
All right.
Kylie Minogue, Disco is the new album of the week. That's right. Congratulations, Kylie, hitting #1 in the UK. She is the first artist to hit #1 in 5 decades in a row. Come on, baby, and do the locomotion. Can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Honey, she's got hit after hit after hit. Her new album is a boppity bop bop hit hit hit. We love it here on Morningwood. So here is her song, Say Something, because honey, love can bring us together. Say something. Kylie Minogue, new album, Disco.
Baby,
time for some Justin Bieber. He performed this song last night on the People's Choice Awards.
I hear a lot about sinners. Don't think that I'll be a saint, but I might go down to the river. 'Cause the way that the sky opens up when we touch it, it's making me say that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. 'Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy. I don't do well with the drama, and no, I can't stand it being fake. No, 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 no. I don't believe in Nirvana, but the way that we love in the night gave me life, baby. I can't explain that the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. 'Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feels so holy. They say we're too young and the pimps and the players say don't go crushing. Wise men say fools rushing, but I don't know. They say we're too young and the pimps and the players say don't go crushing. Wise men say fools are rushing, but I don't know.
Chance, the rapper.
The first step pleases the Father might be the hardest to take, but when you come out of the water, I'm a believer, my heart is fleshy. Life is short with a temper, like Joe Pesci. They always come and sing your praises, your name is catchy, but they don't see you how I see you. Parlay and Desi, cross tween Hesse. Hit the jet speed, when they get messy, go lefty, like Lionel Messi. Let's take a trip and get the Vespas, or rent a jet ski. I know the spots that got the best weed, we going next week. I wanna honor you. Rise groom, I'm my father's child. I know when the son takes the first step, the father's proud. If you make it to the water, he'll part the clouds. I know he made you a snack like Oscar Proud. Suffer it to be, so now gotta clean it up. Formalize the union and communion he could trust. I know I ain't leaving you like I know he ain't leaving us. I know we believe in God and I know God believes in us. You hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feel so holy, 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 holy. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. Oh God, running to the altar like a track star. Can't wait another second. 'Cause the way you hold me, hold me, hold me, hold me, feel so holy.
Time for your morning dump. It's time for your morning dump, and yesterday it was the People's Choice Awards, hosted by Demi Lovato. The ceremony honored fan favorites across television, film, music, and social media. Will Smith had a big night, taking home both Movie of 2020 for Bad Boys for Life and Male Movie Star of 2020. Top TV honors also went to Grey's Anatomy for Show of 2020 and its lead actress Ellen Pompeo won Female TV Star of the Year. In music, BTS won big, nabbing Group Song and Music Video of 2020 with Dynamite and Album with Map of Soul 7. Okay. During the show, Jennifer Lopez received the People's Icon Award, making another achievement following her lauded Super Bowl halftime show with Shakira earlier this year. Tyler Perry also was honored with the People Champion of 2020 award, and Tracy Ellis Ross was presented with the Fashion Icon Award. I think the biggest upset for me was Schitt's Creek didn't win anything. Hello? What is going on? I blame myself because guess what? I didn't vote. I, however, did vote for Jada Essence Hall to win, and I'm not sure if she did win. I'm like, where do I find out? Jada, did you win, girl? Give us an update. Let us know. I didn't see anything on Twitter, but I was voting for that Jada. Jada, honey. Wake up with Morning Wood. Here are the highlights.
Welcome to the 2020 E! People's Choice Awards. You guys look amazing. How are you feeling tonight? This is literally my favorite show of the year, and not just because I've taken home a few of these trophies myself, but this is the only award show decided entirely by the fans. So every winner was chosen by you. I'm so excited to be here tonight because, honestly, this year has been the longest 3 years of my life. Don't get me wrong, it started out amazing, but then COVID hit and everything shut down. So I did what everyone else did. I went into lockdown mode and got engaged. Also, didn't know this could happen, but I reached the end of Instagram 4 times. I binged 7 seasons of Pretty Little Liars, got unengaged, and then I went looking for aliens in the desert. So basically the same as everyone else. But in all seriousness, during all of these challenging times, we found ways to stay connected and get each other through it. And that's what tonight is all about. To celebrate the people, the music, the shows, and the films that helped us get through 2020.
I'm used to somebody handing me the award. First of all, I want to say thank you to God for giving me life and giving me the talents and the gifts that he gave me and giving me the courage to always be myself no matter what people say. I like me, and that's what I'm rolling with. And if you like me, fantastic. Thank you to all the people who voted for me, all my fans out there. First of all, I want to give a shout out to anybody who was going through depression or stress this year that was feeling like, dang, I don't know what, I'm sad, nothing is funny. And then you turn on something with Tiffany Haddish in it, and you like, yes, I feel better. Yes, bitch, that was for you. Okay.
So, Jennifer, obviously this is a different kind of year, but I want to leave you with a few people who love you very much, and they didn't want to miss anything, and they want to share this moment with you. So, here we go.
Jennifer Lopez, the People's Icon Award. Congratulations, my friend.
Hi, Jen. It's Nicole coming to you all the way from Australia, but I was not going to miss this opportunity to say congratulations on the People's Choice Icon Award. You are the true definition of an icon.
Okay, surprises, People's Choice Awards. Thank you. When I'm tired or beaten down, like a lot of us have been this year, it's my family, my friends, my babies, and my fans, you guys, who have lifted me up when I couldn't lift myself. And I am so grateful to have you, to have that in my life. From being a little girl growing up in the Bronx in New York, to having the privilege of performing on some of the biggest stages in the world. And even at the Super Bowl earlier this year, I've seen, yes, that was a biggie, yes. I have seen and I have learned a lot, and I am still learning. And I want to thank you and tell you how much I appreciate you for letting me do that in front of you all of these years. So now, here I stand, so very grateful, knowing that the true measure of my success is not in box office numbers or records sold. The true measure is in inspiring girls of all ages and of all colors from all around the world to know that you can be anything you want and do as many things as you want, and to be proud of who you are no matter where you come from.
Oh, Jimmy. I think he's on mute. Jimmy.
You're muted.
Unmute yourself, buddy.
Hello?
Oh, he's getting emotional. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
You got to unmute.
Yeah.
There you go. Mute was on.
I just wanted to say we're live, right?
Congratulations to Jimmy Fallon.
Tracy,
Do you take fashion to be your lawfully wedded wife? I do! People's Choice. I cannot thank you enough for validating my shopping habit and for validating little teenage Tracy who begged her mom for a seasonal clothing budget. Spoiler alert, I did not get it. If fashion is the thing that draws you in, then use it as a tool for transformation. Use fashion as an entrance. Let your clothes be your superhero cape, allowing you to be the best you can be. Activate the clothes through your joy and commitment to the world that you want to see.
This is crazy. This is absolutely insane, and I'm so happy that we were able to have this award show in spite of everything. Me and my team should be thanking all the fans out there who voted for this thing, and I love my fans, and I love country music fans, and I love the People's Choice Awards. And also, thank you to my new fiance, Gwen Stefani. Her name is Gwen Stefani, Stefani, and I love you guys. Thank you.
I'm so inspired and moved by this moment. I'm grateful. We put all our time and effort and energy in our dreams and our business, and it doesn't give us what we need or what we were after. But if you just keep digging, my God, if you could just hear me right now, just keep digging. You may be 4 inches away from every gift and every blessing that you've ever wanted in your life. Had I given up when I was homeless, when I was sleeping in my car, when I was hungry, had I given up, these people that you see on this screen right now would not be a part of my dream. There are people who are tied into your dream and your destiny, and you are worthy of getting to your goal. Keep digging. Don't stop. And let me tell you something, like I tell everyone here, listen to me. When you get there, when you get to that water and you see it's coming and you know you have what you need, this is what I want you to always remember. Make sure that everybody you run into meets you at your worth.
Time for your morning dump. I want to give a big shout out to Viv. Viv from Vivi Does It podcast. She had a new episode drop out on Friday with my friend Akira, was a special guest, and it's Listen to Your Body, all about her journey discovering that she had breast cancer. So I don't want to ruin the story for you, so check it out, ViviDoesItPodcast.com. The Vivi Does It podcast is also available on Spotify, iHeartRadio, or Apple Podcasts. Check it out today. It's a great show. Wake up with Morning Wood. We got Kygo and Zac Brown, Someday.
Come and take this heart while I'm away, 'cause I want you to hold it, babe. I know that you keep it safe. When I went too far, far away, a stranger in a different place, Lord knows I miss you, babe. I swear the highs ain't high enough, God knows the lows won't let me up. The space and time between you and I'll never leave you in the dust. Farm skies and open roads, the only place that I call home is in your arms and in your eyes where I belong. And I don't know how, don't know when, someday I'm gonna see you again. And I don't know how, don't know when, someday I'm gonna see you again. Don't get it, oh, someday I'm gonna see you again. Don't get it, don't get it, someday I'm gonna see you again. Get it, don't get it, oh, someday I'm gonna see you again. Don't get it, don't get it, someday I'm gonna see you again. Crowded streets seem empty to me. Yeah, the highs ain't high enough. God knows the lows won't let me up. There's space and time between you and I'll never leave you in the dust. Far skies and open roads. You're on a place that I call home. 'Cause in your arms and in your eyes where I belong. And I don't know how, don't know when. Someday I'm gonna see you again. I don't know how, don't know when. Someday I'm gonna see you again. Get it, don't get it, oh, someday I'm gonna see you again. Don't get it, don't get it, someday I'm gonna see you again. Get it, don't get it, oh, someday I'm gonna see you again. Don't get it, don't get it, someday I'm gonna see you again.
Hillary Clinton has a brand new podcast. We listened to it last night, and it is so good, you guys. It shows, it just, you know, she is so smart. She's so warm. She's so, I mean, the world would have been so different if she would have won, that is for sure. But you should check it out, not because it's just about Hillary Clinton. It's, you know, she's a really great guest. She had Stacey Abrams on. She had some journalists on. But talking about, like, a journalist who handles election, you know, like all about elections, and it was just really, really good. The show is called You and Me Both. You can listen to it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It's called You and Me Both. Check it out. I really highly recommend it. I'm going to figure out if I can, you know, borrow a couple clips from it because it's so good. But check it out. You and Me Both by Hillary Clinton. Well done, sis. You know what's my favorite kind of sugar? It's watermelon. Watermelon sugar. Oh, and especially if it's delivered by Harry Styles. Wake up with Morning Word. Woo!
Strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want more berries and that summer feeling. It's so wonderful and warm. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without. I'm just thinking out loud. I don't know if I could ever go without. Watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high, watermelon sugar high. Watermelon sugar, strawberries on a summer evening. Baby, you're the end of June. I want your belly and that summer feeling. Getting washed away in you. Breathe me in, breathe me out. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high. I just want to taste it, I just want to taste it, watermelon sugar high. Tastes like strawberries on a summer evening, and it sounds just like a song. I want your belly and that summer feeling. I don't know if I could ever go without watermelon sugar high, 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 watermelon sugar high.
We got new hoodies at dailywood.com. That's right, new hoodies featuring my husband. That's right, you could wake up with Morning Wood and get some Cintosh. Why not? You know you want to. All items come with free shipping. We also have our holiday store open, dailywood.com. Check it out. We got the ugly sweaters, the cute sweaters, whatever you're looking for this holiday season. Thank you so much for tuning in today. What a great show. We'll be back tomorrow for Mental Health Tuesday. We'll do a mental health check-in along with playing music to get your Tuesday off right. I love you. Thanks for tuning in. Call us. Be a part of the show. 1-833-WOOF to me. 1-833-WOOF to me. 1-833-WOOF, the number 2, me. I want to hear about your life. I want to hear what's going on. Any story you want to tell, a TV show you're watching, any book you're reading, let us know. You have an embarrassing story? Oh my God, I want to hear it. Wake up with Morning Wood. We'll be back tomorrow live at 8 a.m. Pacific time on the Spreaker app or dailywood.com. Everybody be safe out there. I'm going to get tested again for COVID, hopefully negative. So fingers crossed on that I've, lived, survived it. Fingers crossed. I love you all. Take care. Be safe. Wake up with Morning Wood.